Last night we stayed at this farm and they have like a barbecue restaurant attached to it, and so we're here for like breakfast / lunch. It's like 11 o'clock.
This is our breakfast, but it's like 11 o'clock.
I worked all morning and Nick took a lesson from someone.
Brian Davis, based in New York. If you guys haven't heard of him, just check out his videos. He's an incredible trumpet player. Anyways, great teacher too.
So we're really excited to try this food. It's barbecue. It's my dad's birthday today, and his favorite food is barbecue. So I felt like it was an ode to my father to get barbecue for breakfast.
Also, look at these cute salt and pepper shakers.
Stop. So bad. How have you felt about the service out here so far?
Starlink was great. When I did my meeting this morning, I had like one blip and it was for like 0.2 of a second. It like cut out for just a minute and then it was fine for the whole thing for like an hour. The service though is absolutely abysmal. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Nothing loads.
So this is the like little restaurant, and then they also have all of this stuff.
Also, look at these really cool salt and pepper shakers.
You already showed those, Nick. He's really into them, obviously.
They're just funny. You would only find that in a barbecue place in Yuma, Arizona.
Okay, so funny story. Yuma, Arizona is known as like one of the sunniest places in the US. Like, it gets so freaking hot here in the summer. It rained last night.
Like quite a bit. I mean, it wasn't like raining a ton.
But there's like puddles outside,
But
so
it rained,
obviously
like,
it was enough.
It wasn't like a lot at once, which is kind of weird because usually Arizona it's like a lot at once. But last night it rained like a little sprinkle like all night long.
So it was kind of interesting that the one time we're actually in Yuma,
The weather is not
the weather
ideal.
is not ideal. Yesterday it was sunny for like a lot of the day, which is nice because we've missed that the last couple days being in California. But the storm rolling through is just not thrilled with us. It's following us.
Yeah.
But we're going to be in Arizona the rest of this week, and everywhere that I've looked, today's the last day that it should be rainy, and everywhere else that we go, it should be nice.
So we should get some pretty decent sun.
Okay, we got pulled pork and
that's
tri-tip.
Good.
Is it yummy? Nick's going to try it for us.
The sauce is amazing, and the pulled pork is like so sweet. I think it's kind of hard to mess up pulled pork, but that's like so good. And this is the
Tri-tip.
tri-tip, right?
That's what she suggested.
Did you see
That
it?
like fell.
Break off.
Yeah.
This is probably some of the best barbecue I've ever had.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They said that they're like South Carolina
I think this
barbecue.
is better than like Memphis.
Whoa.
Try this.
Wow. The flavor of that is insane.
Now try
what the heck?
with the sauce. It has like a teeny bit of a kick.
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that so good?
Oh my gosh.
Now try the pulled pork.
I'm like not usually a barbecue gal, in case anybody's wondering. I would rather eat almost anything else usually. Oh my gosh. That's the best pulled pork I've ever had.
Right? This place is awesome.
Okay, well if you're in Arizona.
Yuma, Arizona.
Arizona. What is this place called again?
Sweet pork barbecue. We'll take a picture of the sign.
Okay, so that's the spot. It looks really terrifying from the outside.
But you just go in the other side,
It was so yummy.
and the food is in
It
the
was
barn.
it was literally so yummy.
So good.
Nick said that it's better than Memphis. For me, I loved like all the things in Memphis, like all the sides and everything. We didn't get any sides here.
The meat, though,
The meat,
I feel like is definitely
phenomenal.
better than Memphis, but the sides we don't know. The sides of Memphis are like legendary. They're like so yummy.
So, if you happen to just be in Yuma, Arizona for whatever reason, highly recommend highly recommend coming to Dirty South Barbecue House. I would come back here just for that. Not even to stay the night, even though staying the night was very convenient. So, good morning from Arizona. We are with our good pal Meg.
Good to be here.
She recently just moved to Arizona and we decided to go on a little hike. And so now we're just surrounded by all these cactus.
Look at all those cats.
Cactuses.
How are you feeling this morning, Nick?
So great.
Tell us about it.
The weather is like 62 degrees and it feels lovely.
Moral of the story, we're thriving. How do you like Arizona so far, Meg?
You know, it's pretty big. Lots of cactus, lots of desert. I heard there's lakes you can dive in, so I feel good about it.
Meg was most recently living in Hawaii, so this is a big change for her.
Full 180. Why go big or go home?
Very, very different. So we're happy that she's here and happy that we all get to go on a little hike together.
Yay.
Smile, Nick. Say hi.
Well, judging from the tail and the horns, it's probably a cow of some sort.
You may be able to see, we were over there and we walked all the way around. There's the little cow. Okay, he's quite large.
He's just camouflage. Master of disguise.
All trails. We made it to the top!
Kinda.
Okay, technically the top is like right there, but we're pretending that we made it.
Made it.
How'd you guys feel? How was the hike?
I'm on top of the world right now. I know exactly what I need to work on for next time.
Nick, how'd you feel?
It was a really nice hike. It's not like too crazy until you get to the last little bit and then it goes like straight up.
Yeah, so if you look, like these were basically the trails we were on. It was like a little bit of up and down, but it wasn't like anything crazy. And then all of a sudden it was like, let's go straight up. But we did it.
Unmarked.
Okay, now I officially made it to the top. I kind of left Nick and Meg, but that's where we were before. And now I just gotta wait for them up here. It's very, very pretty. Some pretty cool views. It was very much of a scramble, which is a little bit scary, but I survived it. That's where we were at. Just like the mountain part too is like pretty dope.
That's where the planes.
We made it to the top!
We did it.
Welcome to our crib.
What did you think, Ty?
It was good. It was a good hike. I have been sitting here for a while, so now I can honestly say that I feel good. When I first got up here, I was dying a little bit, but overall happy vibes.
She also ran super fast up.
I did not run.
She sprinted. She turned on her piston legs and she basically just hopped up here.
I channeled the mountain goat.
I channeled the desert tortoise.
The most important thing is we all made it.
We all made it.
What do you think, Meg?
I loved it personally. I loved that I could hike as slow as I wanted and there was no judgment. And I loved seeing that cow, really.
Yeah, that was a highlight for all of us.
Yeah.
Nicholas?
It's pretty random cow. It's really nice. I really like getting to the top of the mountains and seeing the views.
Just love sitting on top.
Because it's just so peaceful.
Yeah, there's like nobody here.
Yeah, we ran into one guy on the way up.
Yeah.
So when we first started, it like took forever to find parking. And then we started our hike and there was a crap ton of people. And then all of a sudden there was nobody. And we're just alone up here, so not really sure what happened to all the people.
Lewis and Clark did up this thing.
I don't know if this is a real trail or not. I mean, I found it on all trails, so it's gotta be somewhat real.
Could go either way.
How was the way down? Was it easier or harder?
Way easier. We're here at Famous Hearted Children.
It's over here. In Mesa, Arizona. North of
service, bro. How are you feeling, Devin?
I'm peachy.
We're excited.
Okay, we just finished up. What were your thoughts? I've been there many times. First time for Nick and Devin.
It was pretty cool.
I think I have soy in my nose.
Okay, but actually,
No, it was pretty awesome seeing like the way that they had like the system down to a science, and then you can actually see the numbers of how many boxes and kids that you're feeding at the end. It's pretty cool.
It's also cool that like even the kids can do it too. So like
Yeah.
the jobs aren't super difficult for anybody. So like anybody can have a turn and a opportunity to help and feed kids.
I think
pretty cool.
I think the best kind of service is where everybody can be involved. So that's pretty cool. I liked it.
go again.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
That
Go
was
again.
really cool.